you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Clark Griswold channel. Of course, I am Clark Griswold. And if you are a first timer, welcome. If you like the videos, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate them. You can also comment below, ask me questions below. You can do the same thing on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. Give me a follow there. And again, if you do enjoy the videos and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And when you do that, hit the bell next to that subscribe button. That'll give you the notifications for when I send out these daily videos. Not even videos like this. I send out weekly setups, monthly setups, learning videos, and motivational videos. So today will be a quick one. I'm going to give you three stocks to buy for March 2nd, okay? Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. Let's get at it. The first one I've got on the board is Micron Technology. First thing I look at, time frame continuity, all to the downside. This makes the probability of a trade much higher. I do have triggers at the high and the low of this outside bar, or this 3 bar. Okay, so we'll be looking for calls at the trigger of 89.87. So when we hit this price, we're in long. You can automate it, or you can set notifications. You right click, click add alert, and that'll put this little dotted line here. Oh, I gotta create it. It gives you this little dotted line to let you know that the stock is approaching this line, and you can start watching it a little closer. Otherwise, just automate it and you are in. If we gap up, then this is not a play for us, okay? We're getting out of it unless we retrace early on and then start to come back up again. Then you can play it then. So Micron Technology calls 89.87, puts at 84.68, and we do have full time frame to the upside. Targets here to the downside and targets here to the upside. If you want shorter targets, you can retrace back to the hourly and mark the wicks out on the hourly as well. Next up, I've got Fubo. I am in this one currently. I took profits on Monday. I went in long on a weekly play that I had. Just going to remove this. So, again, I went in long on a weekly play for Fubo, and I took most of my shares. I left a couple runners on. So this pink line was my weekly trigger. Okay. So on the daily, we had an inside bar. So we can look for calls at 8.83, puts at $8.22. Targets to the downside are here and here, at the bottom of these wicks. And then I'm just going to put these in for you guys just so you can see and get an idea. And then we'll change the colors. Clone that. Target 1, which is short. I'm just going to change the color on this to, I don't know, let's say green. Okay. And then if you're looking for further targets closer on, this is what we do. We go to the hourly, and you can just stop back into the hourly, and then you can find targets. Now that one's a little low, so this would be your next target, okay? And then if we go back to the daily, you can kind of see where that lines up for you. And you can draw these lines on there so you have them and you're not guessing. But as you can see, that would be your second target right there, okay? So Fubo is the second one. We've got MU, we've got Fubo. Oops, I just deleted GME. So let's go back to it. I'll get it back on there. GME is the third day I have for you guys. Okay, so we have an inside bar on GME. Calls will be taking at 125.93, puts at 118.33, this lighter yellow here. And again, we have full time frame to the downside, as you can see. And I can put targets in if you'd like, just so you can see where you guys would end up to the downside. Target 1, target 2. This would be your target 3 down here, but you, like I said, you can go back on the hourly to figure that out. And then targets to the upside would be this wick here, then this wick here. Okay, so GME is the third one. I'll give you guys a couple bonus plays here. If we go back up to the top of my list, and let's look at Peloton, PTON. Peloton, again, full time frame to the downside, okay? And what we end up having here is a 2 up with this red bar. We had a 2 up and then a 2 up that finished red. And it's significantly red, okay? And it just barely crossed this line, but it is a 2 up. So we will be looking for puts only on this one. So that is our trigger at 27.16. And we have targets at that one, which is a tight target, and I would not use that. I would use that one there. Then you've got your next target here. And again, you can go back into the hourly and find some targets in here if you'd like, just to be safe. And our final one we'll look at is Roblox, RBLX. Roblox has an inside bar. And again, I love the full time frame continuity to the downside, because it shows probability to go down is more likely, okay? So regardless, we've still put in the call trigger at 52.54, the put trigger in at 49.75. Okay, so guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down, and either way, let me know why you liked it or didn't like it in the comment section, or anything else you'd like to see within. This is the Strat. It is the easiest way you will be able to trade in the stock market, I promise you. You will not be able to find anything easier than this. We give you points to buy in and we give you points to sell. There's nothing subjective. It either is or it isn't. There's no lines to draw except for what the candlesticks give you. Okay? So again, if you liked it, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.